Hey YouTube, this is Raj, and today I'm going to be talking about fishing rod and fishing rod enchantments. Which ones are useful and which ones you want to completely avoid. So why don't we get started? So before we talk about the fishing rod enchantments, I want to make something clear. This is a summary of the enchantments. If you want to know more information about the individual enchantments, I've done videos on each one, so you can check those out and get more information. I go into a lot more detail. So let's talk about the fishing rod enchantments. As you can see, there are not a lot of them. There are only 5. I would categorize them in 3 categories. The first one would be the functionality of the fishing rod, so it increases the functionality of the fishing rod. The second one would be increasing the durability of the fishing rod, and the third one would be the cursed ones that you want to avoid. So Luck of the Sea 3 in Minecraft, what it does is it changes the loot table for fishing. When you usually fish, you have a greater chance of catching junk than treasure. At Luck of the Sea 3, it increases the treasure catches by almost double and reduces the junk catches. This means the items you're more likely to catch will be a lot more valuable and a lot more useful, so you're more likely to get things like enchanted books, name tags, which you can't craft in Minecraft, saddles, which you can't craft in Minecraft, and there are a lot of items in that treasure category that are very useful. The second one that increases the function is lure. So when you usually catch when you're trying to fish in Minecraft, it takes about 5 to 30 seconds to catch an item. What lure does is it decreases that time. So at one level of the enchantment, it decreases it by 5 seconds. So at lure 3, you decrease the amount of time for catching an item by 15 seconds. This means the maximum time it takes to catch an item would be 15 seconds. So it almost doubles the amount of catches you can get in the same amount of time. So with Luck of the Sea 3, it increases the value of the items that you're getting, and then it makes it a lot quicker to catch those items with Lure 3. And those are the only 2 specific fishing rod enchantments. Everything else is pretty standard for anything. So Unbreaking 3 involves durability. If you're not familiar with durability, how it works in Minecraft, every item and every piece of armor has durability in Minecraft. Now when you use a fishing rod, every time you use it, you're reducing the durability by 1. Now one way to reduce that is that Unbreaking 3 reduces your chance of actually using durability. So I believe, like all other items, there's probably a 25% chance that you'll actually use up durability when you're using the item. This means that a fishing rod can actually last about 4 times longer with Unbreaking 3. So next one is Mending 1. Mending is one of the most valuable enchantments in Minecraft. What it does is it takes XP orbs and it adds 2 durability to the item. This means, especially with fishing, when you're constantly getting XP, you basically have a fishing rod that will not decrease in durability while you're using it. So this is a very valuable enchantment. And the next one is the Curse of Vanishing. If you're not familiar with Curse of Vanishing, what it does is when you die, basically that fishing rod will disappear. So obviously this is one you want to completely avoid. The other thing I should mention with fishing is there's a high likelihood when you're fishing you'll actually catch another fishing rod. So if you fish a lot, eventually you'll be able to catch a fishing rod that has all of the good enchantments on it and even a bad enchantment. So it's kind of an interesting weird cycle where you're trying to fish and you're trying to get items, but you actually get a better fishing rod that allows you to catch better items. So these are all of the enchantments for the fishing rod. I hope that was helpful for you guys. And that was the fishing rod enchantment in Minecraft. It was very straightforward. I would say there's only 4 enchantments that you need on your fishing rod. There's no negatives to any of the enchantments. If you're interested, I did the Luck of the Sea video about that enchantment also. It goes into more detail about the treasure category and the junk category so you can understand what's in those specific categories. Yeah, so that should be everything you need about the fishing rod. I've also been doing videos on all of the enchantments, all of the items, and all of the armor. And I'm pretty much going to go through all of the things you need to know about enchanting in Minecraft. So check out those videos. And if you guys like this video, please give me a like. If you want me to keep producing content, give me a subscribe. You can always leave a comment. I appreciate that. And stay classy, YouTube. This is Raj.